It's kind of funny how, things seem to just happen at the worst time when it comes to your furnace dying. Of course, it's going to die when it's minus 40. Or your pipes clogging. Of course, this is going to happen when everybody's at your house for the holidays. You got family staying over, and you're like, yeah, what are you going to do? Well, maybe we can show you some tips and tricks on a great edition of Home Improvement. I think the best time for this to air is going to happen on CKPG Today.
Give me a second to get ready, gotta. I need a moment, get steady, gotta. Wait up. I need a minute to jump on it, gotta. Hold up. I'm feeling good, it's getting messy,
When you're trying to take your holidays, the good, hard-working tradespeople in the world, they are trying to take theirs too. So the last thing they want to hear is, hey, my pipes are frozen, my furnace broke, my hot water tank went, can you help me out? Well, are there some ways to prevent this call? There probably are. And we're going to tell you about some of them at the College of New Caledonia today on a fantastic, very relatable, very applicable, might even trigger some bad memories for you, edition of Home Improvement brought to you by the Canadian Home Builders Association of Northern British Columbia. Let's go stop inside the plumbing shop here to learn some more from a great instructor with a lot of tips for you this holiday season. When you're home over the holidays, your worst nightmare is going to be plumbing probably going wrong, right? And, everyone has a memory of this at some point in their lives. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about it on a great edition of Home Improvement brought to you by the CHBA with Mr. Mike from CNC. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, thanks for making the time to chat today.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Yes, okay. Yeah, in your shop. Thanks for having us.
Oh, absolutely. What we do here is we're currently teaching the foundation students, which is the first level of the plumbing program. I got 16, I guess 14 today in-house. We have our little shop and everybody's working away. Yeah. And I thought I'd teach you something about fixing some sinks.
I like it. Is that the most common thing to go wrong probably in a house, a sink?
Probably the sink or your water lines in general.
Yeah.
Especially in winter, you have to worry about your water lines freezing.
Yes.
And
we're going to have minus 40 up here, yeah.
Yes, especially if you have a trailer or something with no underneath. You really have to worry about your water lines freezing. So always keeping at least a slight drip, just a slight
a little bit like
flow
that
of water, just to make sure that there's always constant moving water, because that won't freeze.
Okay, that's the trick. Does it have to be hot or cold?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just flow.
Just flow.
You just want the water flowing.
Okay.
And the other thing is, if it does freeze, you should know where your shutoff is. Always know where your shutoff is, because that is going to be like, your pipes freeze and they break and there's water spraying everywhere. You got to know where to shut it off now. Otherwise, you will do damage to your house, trailer, whatever.
Yeah, and then you try and call the insurance companies on Christmas Day. Well, they're not so generous.
No.
Okay, so the sink.
Yes.
Now, tell me about sinks here, how they work.
Well, they're pretty simple. I mean, you got your drain in there, and then down here, the water will come down, it goes into this P-trap. Now this is to prevent sewer gases.
Okay, the stinky stuff.
Yes, so there's where the water makes a line across, the gases won't go through.
Makes sense.
Yes, so the most common thing that's gonna do with your sink trap is it's gonna plug up. Usually with, if your bathroom sink, it's gonna be hair or whatnot. If you got kids, maybe they stuff something down there. Well, they should have a threaded joint, and usually in your home, you'll have two.
Okay.
And you can just unthread these. Some of them will even have a little clean out on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And then you can spin it out and you can clean out whatever's in there, and then it should work again. You'll also have floor drains, which have a P-trap as well.
Okay.
And your basements and that. And those floor drains will dry out, and that's when you get that smell in your basement.
Oh, okay.
So it's always good to just once or twice a year, just put a little bit of water down there.
Is there some, like a time when people are working on their sink, they should really call a professional and shouldn't do it themselves?
Absolutely. If you've taken apart the trap and you've cleaned out what may have been in there, and it still does not want to drain, and you've tried your Drano, you've tried whatever, call a professional. Even having a snake, you can, just the hand snakes probably be fine.
Yeah.
But if it's still not working, call a professional, because you don't want to be renting a big power auger and not knowing how to use it getting it jammed up, it can wrap around your arm, you could break your arm, all sorts of things can happen.
Now, the other thing that I've learned, Mike, is hot water tanks like to die when it's like minus 40. Is there a telltale sign that these things are dying as a plumber that you're looking for? Not really. It kind of age?
It's an age.
Okay.
What they have is they have an anode in them, which absorbs all the, I forget the word for it.
Yeah.
But regardless, it absorbs all like the caustics in the water.
Oh, okay.
And it's called a sacrificial anode. And as that anode slowly dissolves, once it's gone, then it starts eating the side of your tank.
Okay.
So
That's bad.
technically you could check it, but it's kind of hard to do. So it's best just to every 25, what is it, 15, 25 years,
Yeah.
replace your hot water tank. So with these faucets, the thing with these is sometimes they'll start to leak out of
Yes.
these handles. And now what you can do, you can actually go to Home Depot and you can buy a replacement.
Okay.
Not the tap. You can just take this screw right out. Whoop, as I drop it.
Oh, I got it.
And then
Okay.
this cartridge right here, you
Yep.
can unthread and pull out, and you can get a new cartridge for like $2 or $3,
Really? Okay.
and just pop it back in, tighten it up, and then put that handle back on.
That's as easy as that.
And that's something any homeowner could do.
This has been great so far, Mike, learning about plumbing, some easy fixes for homeowners.
Well, I like teaching, so.
Yeah, I feel like we should do some learning ourselves with some of your students here.
Okay.
They got some cool projects going on.
Uh-oh.
You gonna find one of them for us?
I'll go find them. I got somebody who's got to do a water test here, so stay tuned for that. Brayden.
Are you getting used to all the plumbing tools?
Yeah, it's just learning. Just learning.
I like it.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Now time to talk to the student side here at the College of New Caledonia. We got Drayden, and thanks so much for making the time to chat today. You just started here not that long ago. How's it been so far?
It's been great.
Yeah?
I've learned a lot. It's been a lot of fun. Met new people.
What made you want to do plumbing?
It's just something I could do with my hands. I've always been like, just want to work, and relatively, it's good to know.
I think it is good to know in a time of crisis, you're going to call a plumber. It's one of the probably 3 people you need to know in your life.
Absolutely. I never will have to.
You just call yourself.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got it, honey. Don't worry. Okay, what do we got here today? What's your creation?
So we have a pressure reducing valve here. We have a bypass valve underneath there. And
This was a little challenge by your teacher, Mike.
yeah,
He said, Merry Christmas. Here you go. Try and build something cool.
I built it, and hope I did good on it.
Okay. And we're going to do a little water test to see if everything works.
No leaks.
No leaks. That's what we're looking for?
That's what we're looking for.
Okay, no water park here today.
No water park.
Wow.
Mike, what do you think?
I think he's probably fine.
You think he's probably fine?
Did you loosen up the top so we can bleed out air?
No.
Okay,
Okay.
let's loosen that. We'll loosen up this clamp here and just let some of the air out as we fill it, because otherwise, in a plumbing system, you'd want to bleed out the air.
So is this, where would you see this setup, Mike? Like,
Something similar to this you would see in a mechanical room where the water comes into a big building.
okay.
You would also see like your fire sprinkler set up in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, mechanical room. That's where I thought I'd see it. Are you getting used to all the plumbing tools?
Yeah, it's just learning. Just learning.
I like it.
You don't have to do it all the way, just a little bit. Once we see water, we'll start tightening it up.
Sounds good.
So then we'll know the air is bleeding out.
Oh, you can hear it.
You'll be able to hear it, and then you'll see some water weeping out and be like, "Eh, tighten her up."
I didn't bring a change of clothes to work today, Drake.
Oh.
So no pressure.
Okay, we'll start nice and slow.
Do you do a lot of experiments like this?
We do. We've done lots of projects so far, and it's always fun.
So you started at the college. What's your background? You go to school here in Prince George?
Yes, I'm still a grade 12.
Oh, you're still a grade 12?
Still grade 12.
Oh my God, okay.
Yeah, a couple students are still in grade 12 with me.
Okay.
And it's cool. We all get an early start.
Yeah.
And I know I'm going back.
Well, there we go.
I'm going to go back and finish up my final grade 12 year, but it's cool to get early start on this.
Yeah. Do a little, so is that part of the CTC program, I would guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of my 4 CTC students.
Okay, 4 CTC? That is such a cool program. So you're going to make money way faster than all of your friends.
Way faster, my friends. The
have the best-
goal is to beat my dad.
There you
go.
Like I said, I hope we can be friends, and I'll call you in a time of crisis.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'll give you my card.
Hopefully it won't leak now.
Look at that, no leaks.
Woo! That means I did good.
Oh, what do we got dripping here?
Uh-oh.
This is like problem solving 101. Is this part of being a plumber, Mike?
Yeah,
Yes.
problem solving is a huge factor. And a lot of time, like when we're upstairs in the powder rooms, Mike he's good at just like letting us go, and you have to problem solve, right?
Yeah.
You have to do the math, you have to figure it out, because it's not going to be in class and easy work. So it's good to problem solve, and it's a huge part of it, for sure.
It is. I think I have I found a meme the other day that actually said it best for plumbers.
I love this. Okay.
Plumber is a noun, someone who solves problems in a way that you don't understand. Mm-hmm. And a person who does precision guesswork based on unreliable data provided by those of questionable knowledge.
So me, I'm giving you unreliable data,
Yeah.
going, I don't know, it leaks.
That is generally like, oh, I have a leak or something, I smell gas somewhere.
I
It's like,
smell it, yeah.
cool. I guess I'll just go by every joint and we'll figure it out.
One by one. House is not that big.
I won't judge you on this because these valves are ancient and everybody has threaded into them. So the threads are a little stretched out. We probably could have gotten a seal by tightening it on, but again, everybody's has leaked. I'm actually surprised everybody else's PRV nut here leaked and yours didn't, so.
PRV nut. You know what that is? No, yeah, we're learning together.
It's this nut right here. You can take it off to change out some
Similar
of the
to a
guts.
union, right?
It looks like a union, yeah.
It looks like a union.
I'm part of a union.
Me too.
I don't know how. Different union.
Different kind of union. Other than that, good to go.
Pretty good.
You drain it out, I'll measure it up later.
Okay, as we wrap this up here, Drayden, what would you say is your favorite thing you've learned so far here at the college?
Just learning to critically think.
Critically think. I like
Critically think. It's been a big part of it, and like having a project set out and not knowing how to do it. Obviously, asking the right questions with a good instructor, but being able to think and find a way to problem solve.
And then what advice would you give to a homeowner, somebody trying to work on plumbing?
Call a plumber.
That's my advice too.
Call a plumber.
And then in a few years we can call you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be ready.
Awesome. Thanks for your time today. And thanks, Mike, as well. This has been great. Great addition to Home Improvement, brought to you by the Canadian Home Builders Association in Northern British Columbia.
Home Improvement on CKPG Today is brought to you by the Canadian Home Builders Association of Northern BC. Look for the logo, the sign of Canada's home building professionals.
Today's a big day. We get to reveal the winner of the 2025 CKPG Festive Photo Contest. And that winner is, drumroll please, Bonnie Hatley. And this awesome photo of what we learned is her grandson, Finn.
Oh, that is so exciting. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm thrilled. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
A fantastic shot here of a kid experiencing Christmas. Truly the definition of a festive photo. And Bonnie, congratulations. You are taking home a $1,000 travel voucher from Uniglobe Sunburst Travel and Cruises, plus a gift package from our co-sponsors, Factory Direct Furniture, Trendsetters Hair Studio and Day Spa, plus so much more. Thanks to everyone for entering the festive photo contest this year, and a happy holidays from all of us on the CKPG Today team.
The
countdown is on. Christmas is just around the corner, and honestly, I'm shocked you made the time to speak to us today. But Santa Claus, thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you, Caden.
Yeah, like this has been wonderful. Just being up here in the North Pole, I feel the spirit of Christmas, and do you feel like the world has a very large spirit of Christmas this year?
Oh, yes. No matter where you go, you're always going to always find a Christmas tree or a star or a light or a inflatable snowman in the front lawn.
Everything.
You bet.
In different countries, it must vary a lot.
It does. It does. Every country has their own customs, their own way to doing things, but it's all super magical and it's all really fun.
You know, Santa, I struggle to speak English sometimes. But you speak every language in the world. How do you do it?
I try. Duolingo, my friend.
Duolingo. Okay, even Santa uses the technology.
Take advantage of it. Why not?
What a magical guy. The hours are counting down here. The kids are getting excited. Parents are getting, well, all sorts of feelings. But Santa, what are some things people could do to make your life a little bit easier on Christmas Day when you're delivering?
Well, you go to bed nice and early. Listen to your parents. Leave out the milk and cookies. Something for the reindeer.
Okay, something from it. Do the reindeer? I always put out carrots. Do they actually like these?
Oh, they love carrots. They swallow them whole.
So whole?
They do. They do. They don't even chew them. They just go, hump.
One big gulp.
You betcha. And candy canes. They love candy canes.
Okay, put out some candy canes for Santa Claus. Okay, and the reindeer. I like this. Now, is there any particular milk that you like?
I love all milk. You betcha. Almonds, soy, rice, 2%, 1%, whole milk. It's all fantastic.
A little bit of everything. Okay, now, I wanted to get some last-minute viewer questions in here because we got a lot of them. And Santa, you've probably answered every question in the book.
Of course.
But a little girl in Prince George by the name of Emily wanted to ask you what the hardest thing has been to make this year.
Oh, the hardest thing to make. I'm going to say a Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo keeps those rules locked down, but we work well with them, don't you worry.
Okay, you work well with everybody.
Of course, you have to.
You have to, I guess you have to. Another boy, Brandon was his name. He wanted to ask if his letter made it to the North Pole because he sent it a little bit late.
Actually, it's right here. Brandon, hi. I've got your list. We're checking it twice, and we'll see you Christmas Eve, okay, buddy?
Wow, this is magical. Even Canada Post works sometimes. That is great. Santa Claus, now, this is Christmas number what for you?
I've lost track.
You've
There's
lost
so
track.
many
There's too many.
Christmases. You betcha. Everyone's a new one for me, and everyone's super magical.
Any part of the world you're looking forward to traveling the most?
Oh, the most.
You don't have to say Prince George. You don't.
I love Prince George, don't get me wrong. Some are nice and warm, though. It's always nice in the middle of the trip. Because we come from the North Pole where it's super cold.
Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah,
Hawaii.
there we go. Some are nice and warm. Hawaii is amazing this time of year.
I bet.
You betcha.
There's no snow, but it's still Christmas.
It's still Christmas, you bet. There's palm trees with lights and garland. It's beautiful.
Santa, I had a question for you. And now this one, I only did questions from viewers, but I wanted to ask the caribou, that roam the parts near Prince George. Have you ever thought of using one of those for your sleigh?
I've thought about it. They have a bit of a temper, though. They have a bit of a temper.
Okay.
If it wasn't for that, it'd be perfect.
They'd be perfect. Okay.
You betcha.
The closest thing you could get to a reindeer without a reindeer.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
There you go. My own honest question for Santa Claus. Santa, thank you so much.
You're
for your
very
time.
welcome.
I hope
Thanks
you
for
have
coming.
a safe flight, safe travels, and I
We
hope
will.
you do everything you need to do on Christmas night.
You betcha. I will. Thank you very much, Caden.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
Time to take a look outside at today's CKPG snapshot from Don Dreyer, who captured this pretty little scene at a farm near Reed Lake. That's just north of Prince George, and yeah, frosty morning for the neighbors. The horses, get it? That's why they're neighing. Anyways, a great shot here by Don. Thanks so much for sending that in. Apologies if the joke was that bad. I mean, the photo's that good. So that's what I will say. Folks, if you have a snapshot, we'd love to see it. Snapshot@ckpg.com is our email. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
BC produces a lot of electricity. It's a great part of living here, of course, is, well, they figured out how to do it damn well through a lot of different dams, of course. There you go. A little bad joke there. But the Mica Dam, we're looking back on that today in local history. Of course, this has a special connection to the village of Valemount, which we're going to look back on today in local history.
Taking a look back in history to 1976, power was pumped. The first electricity from BC's Mica Dam, 85 miles north of Revelstoke. The generators started up, and yeah, it's a big part of BC's power grid today, still, even with all of the dams up there in the piece. But initially, this one had a total capacity of 870,000 kilowatts and served about 900,000 customers throughout BC. And yeah, pretty cool. The other part of this is, of course, when the Mica Dam was built, it caused Kinbasket Lake, which was later renamed from something else, but the Kinbasket Lake Reservoir still exists, of course, just outside of Valemount. You can catch a glimpse.
There you go. Big project. That's a big damn project, as you could say. Anyways, thanks so much for watching today. Of course, got a couple more great shows for you before the holidays hit for us, including our 12 Days of Christmas a little bit later this week, so stay tuned for that. Yes, I know, everyone's been waiting. What Prince George gave to them, you're going to find out a little bit later this week. Stay tuned for that. See more good stuff on the show tomorrow, folks. Bye for now.